Students leaving secondary school and looking to enter the workforce or pursue higher learning have been eagerly awaiting their Cxc results. The much-anticipated test results were released on Tuesday to students, teachers and Education Ministry officials. It's a departure from previous years when results were first sent to the various secondary schools. According to Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Michelle Charles, an official announcement on 2020 Cxc results is pending.
The Ministry of Education, we did get the results last evening, pretty much maybe just a little bit ahead of the students. So we will be putting together our own analysis as it relates to that and engage the press.
The education sector was rattled by COVID-19. Charles says a thrust towards digital learning now dominates the agenda.
E-learning has been a priority for the ministry. This is one of our strategic areas of focus and has been for a while now. And the ministry was well on its way towards integrating ICT into our education system. As we indicated with COVID, of course, this has just brought our reality even nearer and forced us to move in that direction sooner than we anticipated in that huge manner. So for us, we do know that there are challenges, especially in terms of access to internet service and devices. But we are, within our education system currently, implementing strategies that could help mitigate against the challenges that students would face given the deficiency.
Policymakers, administrators and bureaucrats were heavily criticized for the delayed start of classes at some learning institutions. But Charles says the setbacks have been a learning opportunity.
This year you would note that there are fewer challenges as related to the reopening of schools. Normally, you would find in the press there's always a major uproar in terms of why schools haven't opened and what are the challenges that we're facing. But this year for us, we will be more effective. We note too, of course, the challenges brought on by COVID and the requirements for our various contractors that they had, those requirements that they had to meet to ensure health and safety for their workers in the environment. But we were able to get past that, and for us, we know it's a matter of planning effectively and implementing efficiently.
The education sector has slowly started to revamp and retool in the era of COVID-19. Zola Alfred, HTS News Force.